Hello there, Ruth Thirtle from Business Networker. Wonderful to be with you again this week, sharing another business networking tip to help you to grow your business and have fun while you do it. Now, we all know that social media is here to stay. The chances are you've either found out about this video through social media or you may be watching it on social media. Either way, great that you're here. But I'm often asked the similarities and the difference between online and offline networking, because a lot of the tips that I bring are to do with going and standing face to face, shaking hands, handing out business cards and actually being there networking. But I will tell you that there are a lot of the same rules that apply to your online networking. And so what I'm going to do today is just give you a couple of overview rules for you to consider while you're networking online. And then over the next few weeks, I'm going to share an individual tip on some of the social media platforms that you may be using or may want to be using. So a lot of people forget the social side of both networking and social media. It's funny because the clue's in the name with social media. But the number of times that I'll connect with somebody on Facebook or on Twitter, and the next thing I know, I've got an email introducing me to their get rich quick or their online marketing scheme, and I'm going to use that in a really broad thing because it's that just not understanding, not getting to know what it is that I'm looking for that makes it a scheme. It may be a very valid kind of business. But you've got to remember that interaction. If you meet somebody when you're networking, it's about having that conversation, it's about building that relationship. Now, it may be that your product or service is right for that person or is right for the people that they know, but you don't know that until you've had a conversation. And it is exactly the same in social media. Twitter even says, join the conversation. So get in there and build those relationships. And if through those conversations, through the messages, through the status updates, you see that there is a match between your product or service and this person's need, then by all means introduce it. But don't just jump in there with that straight away. You wouldn't do it in an offline networking situation. At least I hope you wouldn't. So don't do it online. So remember your manners. Have some fun, build some relationships. It's not all about the sale, it's all about the relationship, and sales will follow. So get out there, have some fun, build your network, build your business, develop it, and do it with a bit of common sense and some manners. Social media after all. Ruth Thirtle, Business Networker.